someone who's actually helping you grow, it should feel a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Whereas someone who is developing a cult following is really only telling you all the things that you want to hear, and it's going to feel almost too good to be true.
Right.
And going back to what we were talking about before, everyone else is the problem. You're not the problem. All the men are the problem. All the women are the problem. All the course creators are the problem, or whatever. And it's going to feel very easy and almost too comforting. Where some with someone who is really actually there for you is probably going to challenge your thinking to a point where you're like, oh, should I, is this actually okay? And it's going to feel uncomfortable because you have to step outside of that comfort zone. And that happens anytime you're doing anything new.
So as a media professional, right? I have to have this balance where uh I can't make you too uncomfortable, because
Right.
if I make everybody uncomfortable, while I might be here for your growth, nobody's my customer. But at the same time, like, I have to be true to myself, I have to do what I believe is best for your growth, and both selfishly and for your development. Like, you want me to help you get results, this is the way, right?
Yeah.
How do we find that balance as media professionals, but also, like, you know we've talked about this, like, we're practitioners of psychology, whether we choose to be or not.
hmm I think that when the best people are, the best way I can describe it is, if if you have if you're going on a health journey, and let's say that you are trying to lose 150 pounds. I think the best trainer for you is someone who has lost 150 pounds, because what happens is that, and not that other trainers can't, but you should at least, at the very least, still connect with and talk to people who have lost 150 pounds, because they're going to be able to tell you the steps along the journey. They're going to be able to be, it's going to feel like a GPS where you're
Right.
going to wonder if you're lost, but you're going to be able to look at the GPS system and tell that, like, okay, we're headed in the right direction. And yes, it feels uncomfortable, but there's going to be a turn coming up, 3 blocks away, that you're going to make a right. When we are with someone who is just telling us what they want us to hear, they're not able to do that, right? They just want you to buy the program. They just want you to just kind of follow them blindly, because they're not able to describe those situations. And to kind of use Derek Jackson as an example, do we really, when we really actually sit back, do we really think that he is qualified enough has he experienced being cheated on himself? He'd been married to his ex-wife since he was 19, or had been with her since he was 19 years old. Do we really think that he knew or qualified? He didn't go to school for it. So, so it's not like there was any type of learned knowledge that he had. Do we really think that he had the qualifications to teach people about how to recover from cheating? Was that something that he had experienced? And so when we, so when we kind of fast forward that over to marketing, I want to partner with people who have been there, who have done that, who have built it up, who have experienced the pain points, who can describe the pain points as I'm going through it,
Yep.
and are able to kind of show that through their actions. They're able to show that through some of their testimony, or their story sharing, and that that I can relate to. Like, for example, there's certain people who are in the marketing industry that they started out with, $50,000 loan from their parents. That's not someone who I'm going to be able to connect to very much. I'm going to be able to connect to someone who struggled to get it started, or questioned if they should get it started, or those sorts of things. And so you want to make sure that it's someone that is relatable, that might be at a level that you're trying to achieve to, but didn't forget where they came from all at the same time.